What is good, Drip Gang? This is your boy Joe the Drip, and I'm about to show you how to make a thumbnail using both Picsart and using CapCut. So here we are. We on Picsart right now. I just recently did one of my thumbnails for Spider-Man. I just released 2 videos, so now I'm doing Black Panther. And this right here is just a screenshot from the video itself. It's not from the actual YouTube video, but like one of the videos I used while I was in editing, and I just screenshotted this. Here it is. I'm using like, the different effect filters like FX, and you can get different kind of looks you want, even like a different color code and colorway. Usually a lot of YouTubers use like the colored filters so they can resubmit the same image but then crop out and not crop out, cut out the primary image. And I'm about to show you what that means in a second. But basically, you can cut out an image. It could be a head, it could be the body of something, it could be an object. But you can resubmit the exact same picture, overlap it, and then cut it out. And then you can give it a shadow. You can give it like a little border over it. You're about to see that in a minute. But I went with this little filter right here. And then here it is. I'm about to actually add the this. You see I'm overlapping it now, like I said. And then you just hit the cutout button. And it will ask you different things you can cut out. Of course, it wasn't trying to let me cut out the body, so I had to use the smart one. Now, if you don't have the premium version, I would highly suggest it. It's worth it if you're a YouTuber. And it'll just do that little auto cut. Now you just got to crop it right over the body. Once you crop it over the body, you're pretty much good to go at that point. Just crop it over the body. Try your best to line it up. Try your best to even it out. And, yeah. And once you get it over there, you can start editing that specific part, that specific area. And that's what I like so much about that. And then you have the different things you can use to edit with it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty innovative. Here it is. I'm adding myself a shadow. I'm going to look at some colors and stuff like that. That's the black shadow, though. But we're going to go with, like, purple right here. Black Panther, he got, like, the little black and purple colorway going on, as you see in the films. So we're going to rock out with that. We're going to keep it on purple. But you can also do things like relocate the shadow, move the shadow, do what you got to do with that. You can also give your cutout object a border. And as you see, you can also like shrink it, make it bigger. You can make it really thick. You can make it really small. We're going to go with like a little nice little tiny little white border. And with the purple shadow, as you see, now we're about to add some stickers. Stickers you'll see in a lot of my thumbnails. You'll just always see some kind of sticker. And since this is a DoorDashing video, we're going to add a bunch of food-themed, like, stuff like you got the McDonald's bag. The whole basis of it is basically, I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. The whole basis of it is just, add different foods. Here it is. I'm typing Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Subway, all the things of that nature. And yeah, you can add it wherever you want. You can make it as big as you want, as small as you want. I really love the stickers thing because the stickers have a large variety. As you see, this is just Chick-fil-A alone. A large variety of different things you can add. So I chose that little spicy chicken sandwich bag. But less is more when it comes to the thumbnails. I see like a lot of, and I'm guilty of this too when I first became a YouTuber. You'll download the thumbnail app, and it'll give you all these extravagant features and things. And a lot of YouTubers feel like they got to make a really big extravagant thumbnail. Now, I think less is more, but unless you know how to be really good at graphic design, or a person that's really good at graphic design, you will have to pay them, of course, but they know how to make a really big, really extravagant, cool-looking thumbnail. I don't have that kind of money, so I don't pay people to make my thumbnails. But I'm pretty content with the thumbnails I make. My thumbnails I wouldn't call them amateur. I'll say like, they're appropriate. You want to make a really good thumbnail. Same way you want to have a really good title when it comes to titling your videos. So definitely just give it like, decent thought, not thinking too hard. Sometimes even with titles, less is more. But the thumbnail, besides the title itself, they go hand in hand. They're like, the PB&J of your YouTube video, because before anybody even taps the video to see what it is, before they even see how many views and likes it got, the first thing that pops out is that thumbnail first, then the title, in my opinion, at least. So here it is. I'm just adding a few more things, cropping it and stuff like that, putting it where it needs to be, like so. And I think that's pretty simple right there. It's pretty, like, good to go. Here it is. I'm about to add one more edit. So just like you can with the picture itself, you can also add your own little edit for the little crop out, the cutout, I mean. So I went with like the sharpen one. That way it could bring like the suit out and light up the suit much better. And then, yeah, that's it. That's the thumbnail. Now I go to YouTube Studio. Now, you can also use the YouTube app when you're about to, real quick, side note, this is me. It's for the next thumbnail thing I'm going to do. So you see I'm looking for this video. Both of these videos are already uploaded. I'm just, doing it the backwards way. You can make a thumbnail in advance and then go to the YouTube app, and then you can submit your thumbnail at the same time you're about to post the video itself. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little lazy, and I wait until after the video is uploaded. Then I make the thumbnail, then I go to YouTube Studio and then add it in. Either or works. The more professional way is you have your thumbnail prepared. So even for me, that's something I'm working on. I really don't know why I do it like that, but here it is. You see now I'm on CapCut. So the first app you saw me use for the first thumbnail was Picsart. This is CapCut here. CapCut, I'm still pretty new to the app. It's not really much going on with it, but like things like filters and stuff. But I will say, if you're into graphic design, if you're into making live photos and live moving images, this is definitely the way to go. You can make your text move. You can make the image move. You can add different effects to it. But here it is. I'm just testing out filters. So since it's a Halloween themed video, I'm going to go with like a darker filter like this one right here. Just something mellow. It's a Halloween themed vid. I was reacting to scary stories and stuff like that. And I had to go with like even screenshotting from the video an appropriate reaction, since I wasn't really scared, but yeah, we're gonna rock out with that. As you see, I'm just showing y'all the different effects you can have if you wanted to move an image, but we're just talking about thumbnails here. So since it's just thumbnails, it's not going to show like a live image. So, but that's just going to show what you can do in the app. It wasn't really much for me to do for CapCut, but you still can get a pretty good thumbnail out of it, especially if you're trying to go for more low-key thing. You still get filters, you still get text. I think me personally, doing my thumbnails on CapCut has been more efficient. But if I ever wanted to do like a promo flyer for something, with like a live image, a live moving image, then CapCut's definitely without a doubt the way to go. Because everything just pops. I'll even like show y'all a video if y'all want to see of one of the flyers I made for one of the parties I threw on campus. Because I made the flyer myself on CapCut. It's real cool. As you see, I'm adding my little text. Now I'm looking for a style. You got the styles, you got the fonts. The styles is just like you can still edify your own little you can still go ahead and edify your own little thing. Like, make it yourself, like how you saw me well, you didn't see me use text on the last one, but like you can type things out. You can add a stroke to it, which is like the border. You can add like the little shadow. You can add all those things, but style, it just comes pre-made. It just comes like pre-done. Now you see me looking for the font that I want to use for this. And I'm gonna have like a little text and subtext on this kind of video right here. So as you see, I'm just looking for that now. You see I'm moving that up there. That's gonna be like the little title I rock out with. Just probably like crop it a bit. And then boom, just like that, You even have animations for intro and outro, as far as how you want to introduce and outroduce like the text. You'll probably see a better example of that in the video I made of me actually editing a YouTube video on CapCut, since it's a video. CapCut, I think, is just a better app for videos rather than pictures. But videos and moving pictures, definitely want to use CapCut for. I would highly suggest. So now I'm changing the color up. Black and orange is like the primary Halloween colors. So that's what you see me doing right there. Now I have the little text at the bottom. Just came up with it. Just some random text that came to mind. It'll pop out once you see it. Excuse me. Now I'm looking for a completely different font, something that pops out. So now you just see me like looking for something that's gonna pop out. Nothing too crazy, but something that just works out here. I think that right there is gonna be cool. Yep, and I think, wanted to put that in caps, but boom, this right here I think is even better. I think that's what I want to go with. And mind you, as you see, all this is done off the phone. A lot of people use computers, PCs, laptops to do the bidding with editing and making thumbnails. Here it is for me personally. I just use my phone. I do all this on the phone. And you can see you can add stickers. It's not really any stickers on this app versus Picsart that I would use for at least a picture, at least. Not really. But I just added like this little sensor effect now. Since it's a moving aspect, since the like little sensor thing moves, I will have to go back and screenshot it because now this now becomes a moving image versus, like a regular image. But yeah, you just tap the text and then that's how you get the text to go over the effect. So now it has like a little sensor, like what's on the screen kind of thing. And yeah, you got to move and adjust how long you want things to be. But since it's just a picture, that stuff doesn't really matter. It's not really much to it. So I think right there, that's enough for me to just go ahead, export it, and then go ahead and submit it, have it finalized. So next thing I gotta do is just go back on my photos and then screenshot the piece. So right here, I'm just showing a couple different things you can do. You can overlay and add extra things. I'm literally just experimenting with it at the same time you're seeing it done. I've never done anything with this, but if anybody that does know how to work overlay and stuff like that, this is just, the different things that CapCut has to offer for things like that. Probably not for no thumbnail, but probably better for like just a really cool looking moving image or anything like that. Of course, I said there's probably people who specialize in that, not really me. But that's what I love about CapCut. CapCut has so much to offer, so many different things and reasons you can use it for. And it's a really innovative app. It's a really great app. And you can really get whatever you want out of it. So as you see, I'm just fiddling with the different extra effects and extra things you can do with a picture. Just goes to show the range that CapCut has. And, as you see, it's just a bunch of different things. This shot take me to another app. Didn't need to do that, though. But, yeah, as far as the thumbnail goes, the thumbnail is done now. You just see me playing around with the different things. Because I might go back and try to like, learn more about it myself. There's so much to learn with CapCut. But this right here that you're watching is just a very simplified tutorial. But back to what we were doing. We're going to go now to YouTube Studio. So if you don't upload your YouTube thumbnail with the video at the time you're posting it, you can download YouTube Studio and then just go back and do it. And sometimes they have like a couple options that you can use as a thumbnail. But since I make my thumbnails, you'll see me just add it in. Hit save. Boom. And you can also edit whatever you want to edit on there. YouTube Studio has everything from editing the title, caption, analytics, all that stuff. Here it is. I'm going to go here, screenshot that since it's a moving image. Then we're going to go back to the app, sub that bad boy right in. Boom. Now you see me go up. As you see, the thumbnail ain't going to have the whole picture in there. So that's why I wasn't worried about the entire picture, because it was only going to crop out what needed to be cropped out anyway. So now both of them are saved. And let me go to Picsart real quick just to show y'all a little bit about the different things that the title, like, you know, text and stuff can do. Um, Similar to CapCut. It's pretty much the same thing. Has its own features. Of course, you can make it big, make it small, flip it around how you want. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink that a little bit. But has all kinds of filters you could choose, all kinds of colorways, fonts, obviously. The majority of the videos you see I use Picsart for. So you could bend it, literally do whatever you want with it. It's really cool. You really have your way with it. And you can add like a little stroke, shadow, move the shadow wherever you want, change the color of the shadow. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty much free range with Picsart, and that's why I like Picsart as far as just a regular thumbnail picture goes. But yep, that's the video. That's how you make thumbnails on both of them. Hope that was really helpful for you guys. But if it was, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you want to see more tutorials on things. Have a nice week.